Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be checking out Samira and her constellation. Now, although Samira's had her constellation for a while, we haven't really showcased her pretty much at all, so definitely time for a gameplay video, especially since we finally got some upgrades for her. So let's go ahead and check out the constellation. So we've got a couple upgrades. Here, just some Nexus health and an extra reroll. Decent, but not really that crazy. And then we're able to get some pretty impactful upgrades. So here, spells with a 4 or higher cost that you acquire in adventures have Forbidden Idol. So plunder, I cost 3 less. So you can get some cards then that can get cost reduced down to be very cheap, even though they have a very powerful effect. This is quite a lot of fun. It's going to require you to actually be able to find any of these spells, but this can give you some really powerful upgrades. So pretty fun right there. And then we also have the 4-star. So round start, draw 1 and give it fleeting. When you discard a card, create a copy of it into your deck. Now this is a bit of an interesting one. When I see this, I normally am trying to pair this with some discard synergy, and Samira doesn't have any discard synergy, so seemed a little weird to me, but you're really wanting this just for that extra draw. With Samira, the longer the match goes on, you'll quite often run out of cards because you're playing a lot of cards, but you don't have that much to draw, so you can end up just running out of things to play. So this helps mitigate that, where you're getting just extra draw every single round, so that is very helpful. Now the major downside for this for most people is that fleeting card. If you can't play it, it then gets discarded, and sure, it gets shuffled back into your deck, but feels bad losing that card. With Samira though, and the cost reduction you get from your star powers, pretty much if you want to play that card, you can. It's very easy for you to play pretty much any card you have if you want to give them that 3 cost reduction from your star powers. So overall, actually a very good 4th star power for you. All right, let's go look at the other star powers just in case you've forgotten. So your 3-star, the first time you damage the enemy Nexus each round, the next card you play costs 3 less. So 3 cost reduction is pretty massive. This is what enables you to play a lot of cards every single round. Also just get some major cost reduction going. Then we also have Style on them, +1 starting mana. When you play your 3rd card each round, grant allies 1/1. You're always trying to play at least 3 cards every round, so this is just giving you some board-wide scaling, which is pretty nice. As far as the Relic setup we're going with kind of the basic Samira setup. Also, it's mostly all rare relics. The Beast Within, you could easily replace this with the Troll King's Crown, and it won't actually matter that much to you. So pretty much you can have just a full rare relic build. So going for Dreadway Chase Guns, when I'm summoned, create 2 warning shots in hand. This is really nice. 0 cost, deal 1 to the enemy Nexus. For 1, Samira's level up condition is you played 6 cards. So having 2 0 cost cards you can play at burst speed is just a third of your level up condition handled. But also with Samira, you want to be getting that Nexus damage, so you can get that cost reduction from your star powers. So having 2 free ways to trigger that is also very nice. We're also going for Crown Guard Inheritance when I level up Rally. With Samira, you can generate rallies once you level. When you play 6 cards, Rally resets when you start with the attack token. So this kind of just starts that with you level her up, she rallies, and then you can trigger more and more rallies as you play the game. So Crown Guard feels pretty good on her. And then the Beast Within, you're really just wanting to make sure your units have Overwhelm. Now, I'm using this because it's just a slightly better version of Troll King's Crown, but for Samira, it's not a lot better. You don't have a lot of subtypes, so most units aren't having that 1/1, and normally for Samira, she's already going to be on the board the entire game, at least that's what you want. And so the difference you're getting from the Beast Within and Troll King's Crown isn't that much. This is just a little bit of a safety net if you're not able to play your Samira. But if you just have Troll King's Crown, swap that in, that's fine. You can rock this rare relic build, and it'll be great. Now, if you appreciate all the daily Path of Champions content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. And let's get into the video. Alright, so Raiding Party. Not bad. We do damage the enemy Nexus a decent amount. This would give us some decent scaling. I think I'd rather get something a little bit more impactful. Okay, refill spell mana. That sounds pretty good. Let's grab that. Reckless Trifarian. So yeah, Samira can be pretty fast, so hopefully we could get something going fairly quickly, but yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, Endless Wealth should be like a rare power. Yeah, let's drop this first.
Reporting in.
Alright, so we could go for Death's Hand. But let's actually play this. We want to fill out our board as much as possible.
These arena types look showy. I bet they pay well.
Right, we do also have that little bit of scaling, so that could be good. And we could use a flare to give her Challenger. But I think we probably want another blocker, and getting rid of one of their units sounds like a pretty good idea.
They're watching. No problem.
Alright, so they don't have enough to kill any of our units. Samira could get hurt, but let's... Okay, that's fine. Felt like most of the spells they have would probably kill us regardless.
For the hand.
This could be your big break. Maybe you'll find a rich patron.
Someone's got to invest in all this experimental stuff.
Alright, so little... Oh, goodness. Little sad that...
Is this your best?
I think we'll actually skip for now. Drop this here. Drop a Reckoner.
Nazis will pay for what they did to us.
Yeah, I think let's go for double stylish shot. And let's use our free attack right here.
Every fighter falls.
And now we can rally. Beautiful.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all. Blink and you'll miss me.
Pneumatic hammers, gun hatchets.
Alright, so let's... Yeah, try to just push as much damage as we can. Alright, so we'll be able to open attack next round, and that should be game.
Fully automatic. Why fuck?
Well, that's not very nice. We do have a lot of damage for the enemy Nexus. Do we really care about cost reduction right now? Not really. Yeah, this will be fine.
Who's ready to wreck it?
Alright, GG. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't really considering the Trifarian power too much. Would have been better to not attack first and just build out our board for as many blockers as possible. Ornament Summon, activate all ally plunder effects. Not bad, a lot of stats, but it is fairly expensive, whereas like a 3 cost with massive amounts of stats. Also, this is a subtype, means it's going to get an extra 1/1 as far as stats. So yeah, let's go for that. You think monthlies will be adjusted for the constellation? Not sure what you mean. I feel like monthlies are just going to be the same that they always have been. Octopus. Free attack. Tom Kench. Strike up the band. I mean, double attack Gwen sounds pretty good. It would be fun if they added Maokai to the game. Yeah, don't really want to go for a toss, but some of the sustain would be good. I think we'll just go for Gwen. She can give us sustain, and yeah, her with double attack and overwhelm can be quite strong. All right, so we want to go for the champion horn or champion item chest. So sure, let's go for Mana Soul. Toast, do you share info about which bundles you've bought? I've purchased all the cheap ones, Starforge, Gauntlets, and Nora. I mean, I don't go point by point and list all of them, but I think for the champions that have come out, like for Constellations, I have gotten everyone's celebration bundles, and then it's kind of just a mix on some have gotten the 4-star, some have gotten the 5-star. But yeah, I've gotten the like celebration bundle for every single champion. All right, let's get rid of the captain and one of the daring demolitionists. We want to get our Reckoner in our opening hand. It's such a good card. Do I regret any bundles? No. But it is also a bit different for me since for me, I'm getting them for
Stay out of my way.
content. So it's like, it's my job. Yeah, this is absolutely massive. It's such a big unit. All right, so we can attack like this. Yeah, I think we'll leave these on the board for now, but this is awesome
Your aura is so
because just
blue.
nothing can stand up to it.
So many colors.
So I have the Samira.
That.
That's a little sad. Samira 4th star. Her constellation is not necessarily laid out the best. Like the 5-star is locked behind the 4-star, so you have to get that one first. All right, we can pop a warning shot. Play this for free again.
I have my orders.
And I suppose we could actually level right here. So we can drop this. Probably do a conductor.
Peace will be transformative.
Awesome.
Don't hold anything back. I won't.
I have this idea, if your champ entire starter deck is shiny, then all the cards you path is shiny. Not a huge deal for wailing out, but people like cosmetics. I mean, that... Yeah, something you could try. Alright, let's kill this.
Is this your best?
Where are you from?
We can try to block some of these. Don't like the prefect, but that overwhelm. I guess by blocking them here. Well, this is challenger. We'll kill it with our attack. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Blink and you miss me.
Alright, I think let's give her Challenger.
This should be fun.
Alright, so good amount of damage, but also we're clearing their board.
Thrilling.
So yeah, this is going all right.
Hope they're watching.
I think we'll actually open attack and then just try to
Try to
rally. We don't want them to play any blockers at the moment.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Oh, that stun's gonna be annoying.
Explosive pride.
Alright, so Stylish Shot would be good. This is focus speed. Let's get it already going. Okay, so they don't have enough to kill it. Awesome.
I know all their moves.
Alright, so we're 2 cards away, so we can hit our Flare. We then drop our Death's Hand. This will then give us a rally, and we can try to attack to end the game. If the new bundles are, I just lost the word. Any indication, there it is.
thrilling.
It seems like they might just start adding old skins into bundles and potentially in the
Easy.
season pass or the event pass, which it's kind of mixed. Some of the ones that they did so far, at least like the Jace one, I don't really care about that skin, but there are some cool skins that it would be nice to get just as a part of a bundle instead of getting on their own. So they might be using some of their older resources they made and try to introduce that and hopefully get more people to buy it. Can't block, revive, and then kill it. I guess we'll get this now here. They really want us to have this card. Sadly, we're not getting any spells, which is a little bit sad. So whenever someone draw one is nice, but even though it's small, the little bit of sustain could be pretty helpful. It's just like healing at least 2 every single game. Yeah, it's not a lot, but sure, let's try to get it. Most likely we're gonna die here. Yeah, let's go for the shop or the scribe. Really, we don't want to go for Lord Broadmain. With all of his removal, he's just going to absolutely destroy us. So let's go for Crimson Aristocrat. Man, the ads have been... well, not ads. The bots have been bad lately. So normally I can go like several days without having any issues, but this week it's been like pretty much every single day there's been something. Well. Alrighty. Oh my word. Is there an... There's another one. I guess that's one way to try to last a little bit longer, is just everyone come at once. Alright, anyone else that wants to pop out to get banned? Alright, well, that's something. We'll get rid of Strike Up the Band. I like the rest. Now this is probably where we're gonna lose, just because, well, not having a Samira is pretty bad. But they're just gonna be able to whittle us down. We won't be able to kill these fast enough. 2 Ghastly Bands. I think I'll maybe try to play this on defense.
You'll live, probably.
Yeah, I think we just need to play this to play it. Just because we need units on the board. And I suppose we'll attack since we have barrier.
Oh, please.
So sometimes the cost reduction carries over, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, looks like it's wanting to carry over. Not too bad. Although we're about to...
For the hand!
I'd like to play like our Gwen or Ruined Reckoner. We really just need blockers, although it's probably not going to matter. Because, yeah, we're not going to have enough to block all of this. Yeah, we took a little bit too much damage in the first game, and we just haven't been able to stabilize. That's fine, though. Alright, let's try again. I hate the skins are inconsistent. Some are 700, skins have reworked animations. Some are 1290 and skins have only a different artwork. Yeah, some of the skins definitely can be a little inconsistent. Alright, so let's get Samira on the board first.
To serve the greater good.
I think let's... drop this here, because the great thing about it then is that since it has 1 health, it's going to die next round. Also drop the Crashing Thunder. And we can't really attack, because this will just block and kill like one of these 2. And then Samira will get blocked and killed, so we'll have to end, but pretty good board for round 1.
I served for decades, and you call on me now.
Alright, so let's drop this, get our captain on the board.
I like this job. Daring and dangerous.
You know I like to keep you and Noxus happy.
Alright, so this would have him die, but he'd get rid of the veteran, which is decent. Maybe we haven't played our 3 cards this round. Yeah, so let's drop this here, and that'll give us 1 more, so he'll actually be able to survive. Perfect.
So this is it.
How close are we to leveling? Pretty close. All right, let's go ahead and drop this here.
Neat and quiet. Huh, my mama would love me. Don't hold anything back. I want. Isn't it thrilling?
All right, so
They're watching.
let's go ahead. Well, our Samira could die because she'll get blocked by the Disciple and then killed. So we'll actually hold Samira back, sadly. But we'll attack like this, doing as much damage as we can.
Let's see what you can
Oh, that's tough. So we could get Gwen on the board. We don't have any hallowed stack, so she's not really gonna do a lot. She would drain 2 though. But we could get a Ruined Reckoner on the board as well, which is pretty fantastic. I think we'll try to get our Gwen on the board, actually. Although there's a decent chance she dies. Oh, well.
What a strange, wonderful world.
A waltz for the lady. I'm just a piece.
How did you know I love to dance?
No problem.
Alright, so Samira still could get blocked and killed. So yeah, we'll hold her back. We have a good amount of damage, but with their blockers, not going to be enough to end. So yeah, I think we'll do a lot of damage and then try to rally and end the game next round. Yeah, let's go for it.
Is this the death you imagined? Every scar a lesson.
All right, not too bad.
Carve a path.
All right, so we can drop this, drop our Ruined Reckoner. Here, if they kill our Samira, we no longer really care. Let's go ahead, attack with actually this one right here, because we can then surprise it with a all out and kill whoever they block with without taking damage.
Try to keep up.
But yep, this also gives us our rally.
Years spent training.
Is there a point of Morgana getting to level 30 if I used Common Spirit Forge on her? So I have 2 rare relic slots and an epic at level 27. I mean, there's probably not that much of a point, no.
Who's the mark? No problem.
Alright, so this should just be GG.
I'm rich.
Nice, we were able to clear this without taking... I mean, we did die once before, but that wasn't really because of the aristocrat, that was because of our game 1. But able to clear this without taking too much damage.
For them, the last thing they saw was me.
Sure, so this has some amount of sustain on it. That can be fine. We don't need to spend gold to heal. So, sure, we can just try to get as much mana as possible. Would we want to cut a card or heal up a little bit? It's like we're pretty close to full, and we're going to get a full heal if we clear this. We could probably get rid of the City Breaker. We're normally not wanting to play it. Yeah. Alright, Jin.
In carnage I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
Let's get rid of the Dashing Dandy. Elegant Edge is okay. Yeah, I guess we can hold on to it. Alright. Reckoner, that is perfect. So, one bad thing right here we want to play our Samira because her level up condition is very important to us, and it's her seeing you play other cards. The one issue is by playing her immediately, we know they have a lot of removal cards, and the damage of all their cards is doubled. So just dropping Samira means there's a high likelihood she's just going to get immediately killed.
Just an impression.
What's our name again?
Sure. Let's reduce that down just so that what they get is going to be a bit worse. And then let's drop our Reckoner.
A single empire ruled by the true king. Years spent training.
Beautiful, is it not?
I was hoping they would block this with someone. That's a little sad.
Every fighter falls.
All right, I think let's attack like this. We're holding on the all out to buff up one of our other units to try to surprise them and make them take a worse trade than they're expecting. So yeah, let's attack like this. We don't want our Samira to die. Honestly, in some of these encounters, going for Death's Foil might not actually be the worst. Alright, so we could kill a City Breaker or we could kill Jin. I guess let's go ahead and kill Jin. Although, yeah, let's get rid of it.
Follow me.
The denouement.
Alright, so we can level up and attack again.
Don't hold anything back. I won't.
So yeah, pretty good round one.
Isn't it thrilling?
Alright, so we can attack like this. Still don't really want to get Samira low. She's now outside of kill range of, well, some of their spells. Specifically the Blade's Edge. And if we attack, they can block with like their Corsair and then later kill it with a Blade's Edge. So we'll try to go like this.
The artist, the stage, the actor, the grave.
Okay, that's not amazing, but not necessarily terrible. Sure, let's drop this here. I think we'll drop the Hallowed first and then the Crashing Thunder next. Alright, a little sad. But we'll be able to use our Black Spear. So we could kill their Maker, or we could kill one of the City Breakers. If we weren't going to get a heal after this round, I'd probably go for the City Breaker, but considering once we kill Jin, which I'm thinking we should be able to do, we'll get a full heal. So I think it's actually going to be better to get rid of the Maker.
Perfection.
Alright, so we're not going to have a way to trigger our Plunder before we play anything, which will be a little sad. So I think let's just try to build out our board a little bit.
I have come to the unforgiven.
Well, that's a little annoying. Yeah, the 4-star is pretty nice just for trying to get some more draw going. Alright, let's go ahead and attack like this. They don't have any mana. The only way to kill this is, yeah, get rid of one of their big units. So that is okay.
My kind of girl. Gorgeous and deadly.
All right, so we got our 3 cards played. We got our 1/1. That scaling is really helping us. Yeah, we just need... Oh, we need more draw.
What a strange, wonderful world.
I will be
Oh, they're gonna copy our Crashing Thunder. Well, that's annoying.
1, 2, 3.
This is gonna be a painful run. I mean, yeah, Swain normally is.
Our performance begins.
Alright, so we can kill their Jin. And
Make this interesting for me.
kill some of their other units as well. Yeah, killing some of their city breakers, killing their Jin. Is a little bit sad that our Gwen's gonna die. We wanted her for a little bit of sustain.
Well,
Try to keep up.
Alright, so we could rally this round, which would be good, because otherwise we're gonna reset our progress. So yeah, I guess let's actually give her Challenger. And then let's also buff up her power, so that she can actually challenge and kill the Crashing Thunder.
Come on, you sorry lot. Where's your spirit?
Alright, so we can
This should be fun.
go like this. Alright, that looks pretty good. And of course, they don't block at all. That's a little sad. Oh, well, we'll probably just open attack.
No problem.
Alright, well. Since they didn't block, that looks like it's going to be GG.
Try to
Nice.
keep up. Lucky
I
for
always
them,
pass
the
once on
last
Jin,
thing
so
they
he
saw
has
was
so
me.
many small cards, it usually works. Yeah, that's not a terrible strategy, but it's a little bit worse for us since we have all of the bonus mana from our Scribe. So if we do that, it's going to be a little rough. Let's go for Elusive. That's actually going to be very nice because we could then actually attack with Samira. Like, quite often in that game, and a lot of them, we can't safely attack, so we just have to keep her back. These are all actually excellent. Bouncing Blades, having a card to play every round is really good for triggering our 3 cards played every round, as well as our, like, triggering our plunder damage, and also getting our rally. So Bouncing Blades is actually great. Best Defense is fantastic for keeping our units alive, because quite often they're attacking, they might be surviving a little bit, but then they're just slowly losing their health and dying. So Best Defense actually would give us a lot of survivability. And then gearing up, getting more units on the board would also be excellent. I think we'll go for the Best Defense, because we are taking a lot of damage from spells, but if we can kind of heal up our units from attacking, and hopefully we're going to get to the point where we're kind of attacking every round. Yeah, there's been a lot of times that we've had units that they ended up dying after they survived for like a couple rounds just because they were slowly taking too much damage, so having this would have helped us a ton. All 3 of these, though, are actually excellent for us. Yeah, I think we'll go here. Smooth Soloist. Alright, so we definitely don't want to go up here. We'll get destroyed. But the Stagehand. Let's see. So this is okay. I think we'll actually get rid of the Demolisher. If we could get some of our other cards in our opening hand, that'd be a bit better. Lysandra is the most unfun thing I've seen in my entire life. Sorry to hear that. Lysandra can be a bit rough. Yeah, there's a decent chance Samira just gets immediately stunned. Yep.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit
But
all.
that is fine. Do we want to kill them? Let's see. If we play this, who else are we going to play? We could drop our Gwen right away, try to get some more sustain. I feel like, yeah, we'll probably drop our Gwen, which she's going to be strong enough to kill this unit. All right, we'll actually resolve that.
Embrace your fate, as I have mine.
Let's actually do a warning shot into
This is a
Gwen.
chance for me to leave my mark.
I think let's also do a stylish shot.
Nothing to fear.
And let's attack and see how they block. Alright, so yeah, we don't want Samira to get, well, she wouldn't get actually very damaged, but looks good. Yeah, let's go like this.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
See ya, Jump. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Yeah, this is pretty good.
My training is unconventional.
And we could actually just level up this round. So sure, let's go ahead and do that.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Yeah, if we can get our Gwen on our board round one pretty consistently, then even though she's not giving us a lot of sustain, it is gonna add up.
There is no other way. It's done.
One sprint for each crab I saw today.
Alright, nice. Alright, that's a little sad, but not too surprising. Will we actually rally this round? Probably not, but we do want the cost reduction. Let's actually play this for the draw. Well, yeah, we'll drop this here.
Show you how it's done.
All right, so yeah, let's actually kill this one here. Drop that one there.
Make this interesting for me.
Yeah, we don't want to take too much damage. Alright, yeah, we want to get our scaling off, so we'll drop that one there. And then I think we'll just pass. It's really good that we have Overwhelm, otherwise this would be pretty rough. Alright, I think let's open attack before they can play anything to annoy us. I want to buff up our Samira, but I'm actually worried about their stuns. They probably have the Yasuo stun. Yeah, let's just stack like this.
Boss said so.
All right, so let's go ahead and drop this
Anything
here.
breaks, chips, or you need a spare.
I'll be far too busy to notice.
And then let's go ahead and, well, yeah, we'll be able to level. We need 3 cards. We have 3 exactly that we can play.
Follow me!
So buffing up our Gwen buffs up the amount of healing we get.
Isn't it thrilling?
So this will give us our rally. We can then attack, and this should be game.
I shall leave my tools.
Defy and resist.
Nice. So being able to and pretty close to max health. GG.
Oh, too easy. Where was the danger?
We definitely need to get some more power before we go up to Swain, though. He's gonna destroy us right now. But we have a couple powers we could get. The Neverglade Collector is kind of funny. When ally dies, drain 1 from the enemy nexus. Probably wouldn't be enough sustain, and we don't really have enough units dying at the moment. But it is nice, and draw 1 is also decent. Sure, let's actually try to go for it. Because I was thinking we might get something like this, where we might actually get kind of a flood of units. I think little buddies will probably be best. Being always able to have expendable units that we can just have extra blockers with, sacrifice. Yeah, armed gearheads would be okay for trying to increase our damage immediately. But yeah, I think this would be a bit better. Probably won't have money for the shop, though. Yeah, Grander Plaza is decent. Spells chest. This is actually decent. So this is going to cost 3 less when we plunder. So 3 cost, drain 5 from an enemy. That's not terrible. Yeah, I think let's actually go ahead and get a couple copies of that. Some more drain is going to be nice. Item chest, spells chest. We are pretty unit focused. The Maker will probably shut us down pretty hard. But Glory Seek can also be rough. Both these going to be bad. I think we'll go here, though. I don't actually like most of these. We want to be sure we get our Samira. Alright, that's not bad. Samira, Death's Hand, Gwen, nice. This is going well. Alright, so yeah, we can drop our Samira first. Alright, I kind of figured they might do that, but that's fine. That's why we have the Death's Hand. This is like the main card you have to watch out for, especially if they get their reputation off. It's so deadly. Yeah, let's get our crashing. Gwen is decent. She does give us a little bit of drain every single attack. Our crashing thunder is a ton of damage, though. Yeah, we'll try to go for the sustain.
What a strange, wonderful world.
So, little sad.
My kind of girl. Gorgeous and deadly.
Alright, we can go ahead and attack with everything, get some decent damage down, rally with our double warning shots, and then attack again. Nice. Virtual Fujiwara? Wara? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, so we've already declared our attack. Let's go ahead and drop this to level up our Samira, get a little bit extra damage.
Just when you thought you'd seen it all. Try to keep up. Blink and you'll miss me.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
Yeah, the little bit of sustain we're getting from Gwen is actually pretty nice.
Fun.
So not able to completely wipe their board, but we're back up to full health, which is fantastic. Already have both of our champions leveled, and yeah, they don't really have too much going on for them.
Vanguard!
All right, so we don't really have enough to level. I think let's drop this here. It'll help dissuade them from attacking, or if they do attack, we can just then
How did you know I
use
love
this
to
unit.
dance?
All right, let's see what they do. All right, it's both good and bad. On the one hand, we kind of wanted them to attack so that we could trigger our damage, or like our scaling by getting 3 cards off. Sure, let's try to take out some enemy targets.
No one will remember you.
All right, that's going to be a bit annoying. All right, we'll go through with it.
Try to keep up.
All right, so let's use our Piercing Darkness. I guess we can't kill that unit because it's scaled up. That's a little annoying. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop that there. All right, let's level up, get a rally going. All right, so we're 1 away, so we could drop this and kill another one of their units. The one issue is their shield breaker would be able to survive.
Blink and you'll miss
We want to
me.
make sure that if the shield breaker blocks, he dies. We don't want it to keep scaling up from their militant march.
This should be fun.
So yeah, we won't quite be able to end because they'll be able to block. Not too bad though. We can just use our Stylus Shot and Flare to just nuke the Nexus.
Nothing can stop me.
Alright, so nice. We're able to end at pretty much max health. Welcome, Virtual.
Too easy. Where was the danger?
Yeah, this is not the stream where names get pronounced correctly for the most part. Alright, so we'll probably get destroyed at Swain, but I'm happy we got here. Attack, someone attacking Ghastly Band. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the Conductor. Start a free attack. We have 5 rerolls that we still haven't used. Yeah, let's try to get something a little bit better. The 2 cost reduction on this isn't bad. Power Riff also isn't bad because that means we're drawing 2 cards minimum every round, so we could play this for a 1 cost. But for the Piercing Darkness, we could also play this then, often for like a 1 cost as well. So a little bit more sustain, but very large unit. Both of these are excellent though. Potentially more removal. So yeah, we only have 2 of those in our deck, and same with the Piercing Darkness. Playing this gives us another card, so I guess that'll maybe tilt it over the edge. Alright, healer, what do we want to cut? We normally actually have enough blockers now, so I think I'll get rid of Strike Up the Band. Alright, so Swain, we actually made it. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Samira's doing decent so far. The 4-star is actually nice. While you don't have the discard synergy, just having the extra draw every single round is super good for you. And while I don't think the Samira 6-star is that crazy, a lot of the other upgrades in the Constellation are going to be pretty good. Alright, so here I'm actually going to risk passing. It's going to be really terrible if they don't pass back. They normally always play something. But if we don't use our extra mana, it's going to be very bad for us. But we'll risk it. Okay, good. Yeah, they normally play something. Oh, I know what they have a 2-drop that has Reckoner's Mark. So if we drop our Samira here, there's a high likelihood they kill it. So even though we want to get Samira on the board, I think I'm actually going to just drop a Poro here. There's a high chance they... Oh, they dropped a different 2-drop. Okay.
Make the Empire proud.
Take the shot or use the chance.
Alright, so let's see. Let's drop a 0-cost warning shot. We can get a Ruined Reckoner
A single empire
on the
ruled
board.
by a true king.
Let's play a stylish shot. Ruined Reckoner, if we attacked, would just die. We already down 5 health. So sure, let's try to kill some of their units. Although, I don't know, a Black Spear wouldn't be bad. Let's actually use this on our Samira because she can attack and stay safe.
No problem. Every fighter falls.
Alright, let's go ahead and attack again. If one of these dies, that's totally fine. I think we'll maybe try to use our Black Spear because it's fleeting. Although if we use our Black Spear, I guess we still have the warning shot, so yeah, we can still level up.
You lack discipline.
Alright, so we can drop this, kill another one of their units. And we can do our warning shot, and so we're leveled round 1.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it.
Still don't really know if we're going to be able to do much here.
Try to keep up.
They just have such massive units.
Hope they're watching.
Like, we're whittling them down, but they have so much health, it kind of doesn't matter. And they're going to have plenty of spells to just, like, one-shot our units. Alright, I'm glad they're doing that to the Poro. Is this maybe a time where they always target someone to the furthest right? I wonder. I've seen them use this on a lot of bad targets before. Because, like, yeah, they picked literally the worst target. So this might be one of the times where they only attack the person on the right. Maybe.
Empire above all!
Would we have enough removal spells to actually end up killing him? Let's try. Because if we could get him off the board, that would be fantastic. Drain 5 from a unit. I think we'll drop our Crashing Thunder. That way we can actually block and kill their Swain. Okay, so all the rest of our units are going to get absolutely wrecked. But we can actually... I guess, yeah, if we attack, we don't get hit. In that regard. I think I'm actually going to somewhat ignore... Oof. So we could kill Swain, but we'd be taking a lot of damage. I guess, actually, since our units are going to be damaged, they're going to die at the end of the round anyways from the Suffer. So there's actually not as much of a point. Like, yeah, no matter what we do, since the Swain is going to be able to hit our board, he's going to damage everything. So he is essentially killing all of our units, because they're all going to be taking a minimum of 3 damage next round. So we can actually just block with all of our units. It's going to suck losing our board, but our board is already lost. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
I will break them.
It's not my Swain, so there's no way I'm hitting the desk for the enemy Swain. I think let's go ahead and kill this here, see what they do. Alright, once again, they're only targeting the unit to the right. So this legitimately might be the only thing to do. I mean, that time it was a better target, but still. Alright, he is, or she, I guess, has strike draw 1, so that's not terrible. We could kill this with a double drain. So that's not the worst. Alright, let's go ahead, get a free attack going. Sure, let's see what we get. Oh, perfect. So we got just enough damage from that item that now anything they try to block with will die, meaning we can actually attack and not get damaged back, which is pretty big. I think we'll actually save our Poro just for a blocker. Yeah, this is really good. Since this has the strike relic on it, or strike draw 1, that's really helping us just fill out our board. Alright, that's bad. We do have a elusive, so there's at least something. Alright, let's play this for our plunder damage. Strongest enemy and I strike each other. I think we'll go for the dashing dandy.
Who, me? Yeah, I'm with Samira.
That's what I was worried about. Yep. So I was like, we need to try to have units on the board to try to... I was hoping they would target this unit here since he was more on the right, but yeah, I think it's only that one spell. Yeah, that is going to be pretty bad. Because he does not have enough damage to survive the block, meaning this is going to be able to actually hit our Nexus, dealing half its damage. Great. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's get our Samira on the board, which will give us a rally, I think.
We either win or we die.
I guess since she's already leveled, maybe not.
Wait, say that second part again.
All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, we won't be able to level. Let's just build out our board.
Gorgeous and deadly.
Hey, Grape, what's Samira's 4-star? So it is the draw 1 and give it fleeting, and then when you discard a card, create a copy of it in hand. You don't really care about the other aspect, the discard. You don't really have discard synergy, but it kind of doesn't matter. You more care just because the extra draw, because Samira, you are playing so many cards you can easily run out. We could actually legitimately use a sandstorm here.
I know all their moves.
I think let's just attack with all of our units and see how they respond, because if they drop like a Swain, we might just play sandstorm here. All right. I mean, I'm glad they're using that on the defensive.
Too beautiful.
It's like I'm still down for playing this, but yeah, it'd probably be better just to attack this round. So sure, let's play this here. We could forge all of our units. Yeah, I suppose we won't have quite enough. Let's see. Alright, quick attack, not bad.
We get paid.
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's actually give her Challenger. And let's drop this here, get our rally.
My mama would love you.
Hey, can you recommend a relic setup for Lilia? I don't have 2 stalkers or good epics. So the
Every fighter falls.
Everfrost is still really good for you. Yeah, let's attack like this. Everfrost is solid. That's when I play stun an enemy. You can also go for... Oh, what is it called? Guardian Orb. Guardian Orb is also really good. When you play, you buff up your board. That's also a pretty solid one. Pretty much any on-summon relics are really what you want to go for. They all synergize really well with your unit. So we're actually somewhat overdrawing right now. So we're having to play a good amount of our cards.
Destination in sight.
Alright, so they have a Swain. We could wait for them to play Swain and then drop our Sandstorm next round. I think we might do that. Yeah, they can't possibly play him this round. Strongest enemy and I strike each other. We could maybe buff this up so it actually could kill the Leviathan.
Emperor's will.
Sure, we can play this here. Okay, so this actually should be able to kill the Leviathan.
We're going under.
Perfect. We're probably still going to use a Sandstorm on their Swain. I think, yeah, we can open attack. That'll be fine. Are we actually going to be able to win here?
Blink and you
Wow,
miss.
okay. GG.
Lucky for them, the last thing they saw was me.
I don't really get Samira's playstyle. The playstyle is kind of a mix of you're triggering plunder damage, you're using a lot of cost reduction to try to be as aggressive and just fill your board with as many units as possible and just rush down the enemy. So there is definitely a lot of thought that can go into it, but we actually won there. I am surprised. Swain can do a lot of damage, but if you're able to survive, then he just kind of runs out of steam. That kind of happened there. Pretty good. I feel like we didn't have that good of a run. We got some decent powers, but nothing really crazy. So far, I think the Samira constellation has a lot of really good stuff in it, even though I think the 6-star is not the best. I think there's a lot of other power in the constellation that makes up for it. And I think the 4-star, while it looks a little weird when you first see it, it's like, you think you're, at least for me, I kind of think discard synergy. But it's like you don't have any discards in your deck. But really for Samira, you just care about having the extra draw, because with Samira, you often run out of things to play. So making sure that you're always trying to have something to play is actually really, really good. Yeah, Fast Deal is actually a valuable 4-star for Samira. Also, I like that for our Relic build that we just won with, it's pretty much almost a complete rare Relic build. Honestly, you could swap out the Beast Within for Samira, and you're not really going to change much because you're normally having your Samira on the board anyways. So yeah, pretty nice. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. Really had fun playing Samira again, and I think her constellation is pretty good. I think her 6-star isn't going to be that impactful, but if you look at the rest of the power in the constellation, there's a lot of really good stuff in there. Anyways, thank you for supporting the video. If you enjoyed it, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.